So, and it's an exciting day for space nerds, obviously. Hello and welcome to glennzb TV for Tuesday, the show that puts glennzb up your Periscope, and your telescope, and your virtual headset. Like I say, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world and probably the universe. Certainly the solar system, the outer reaches today. Because we're off to Jupiter today, aren't we? Juno is finally... It's not going to land. This is my problem with Jupiter. They don't think it has a surface. It's just a ball of gas. It's like a giant, really giant space fart is what we're dealing with here. And they've gone to measure the potency of that fart. That seems to be... My main issue with Jupiter... as a planet, in terms of exploring it, is they're going there to see what the weather's like, it seems to me. And I don't know how they're going to tell, because they've never been able to figure out how to do the weather here on Earth. And they can't forecast it. They don't really know how to measure it. Even though they've been trying all this time. Why they think they're going to be able to tell what it's like on Jupiter. And as Bruce has just pointed out on Periscope, it ain't no Fiji at this time of year. That's for damn sure. The swim up bar, hard to get to over big chunks of frozen ice, I would imagine. So yeah, seems like a lot of effort to go and try and forecast the weather on another planet. Put more effort into forecasting the weather here. Once you get that right, then you can have your Jupiter. Australia, you're not still counting the votes. You stopped counting the votes and you're starting again today. Is that what's happening? You just thought, you got a bit tired and shagged out from all that vote counting on Saturday, so you thought you'd give yourself a late weekend and then crack back into it today. Is that how you run things in Australia? That is how you run things in Australia, isn't it? Just take your sweet time. We don't really care which one of your boring candidates is PM anyway. Finally, well, not finally, but all good news is good news. Is that? I can't quite remember how the saying goes, but once again, I turn on my phone this morning, and there is a notification. Chris Evans has resigned from Top Gear, and then once again, smiley face. So. Obviously, that's probably a smiley face for a lot of people, a lot of Top Gear viewers maybe. Not so much a smiley face for Chris Evans. I wonder if he gets those same notifications. I wonder if the first thing that happened to him when he got up, or gets up later on today when it will be morning there. You know what I mean? People in the Northern Hemisphere. You know how time works, how space works. How we're finding out the weather on Jupiter. You know how it all happens. Anyway, I wonder if Chris Evans is going to wake up and that'll be the first thing he sees. Smiley face. Chris Evans has resigned from Top Gear. Jeez, Bruce, you've got a lot to say for yourself today, haven't you? What about his mortgage? Who's going to pay that next month? No, I think he still actually works for the BBC. He just doesn't work for Top Gear anymore. That's how they roll in England. And finally, disturbing stories starting to emerge around the ultra-fast broadband rollout. Shonky installation work has left some... This is according to News Talk ZB News. Shonky installation work has left some Auckland residents with fibre optic cables duct-taped to fences and left exposed across driveways and lawns. So that does sound... Yeah, that sounds a little bit shoddy. No, Bruce, please, I'm not trying to discourage you. Please, keep the comments coming. I love it. Everybody who's watching, comment away. I wasn't putting you down. No, not at all. More. Keep it coming. Anyway. So, yeah, we got so they've got just broadband lines across the lawn and dangling over. That does sound a little bit shoddy. In saying that, I would take it. Please, can you get round to putting the ultra-fast broadband down my street? I've seen it everywhere. Round-headed git. It's a comment. Yeah, no, I take it as a compliment. It's nice to... I mean, imagine if it was a weird asymmetrical head. I mean, obviously the ears one, that one sticks out more than that one. Now I've drawn your attention to it. You'd never be able to unsee it. But anyway. But yeah, no, please. I'll bring the duct tape, bring the cables, put them wherever you like. I'll lift it up, mow underneath it. Just put me on it. I'm begging you. All right. I am glennzb. Thank you so much for having me up your Periscope, in your telescope, in your virtual headset, down your ultra-fast broadband cable. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow.